Hi everyone. Thanks for logging on. We're gonna do pillar core today. Get this situated first. All right, we're just gonna do a stretch and a little warm up, and then I have a list of about 8 workout type exercises for our core, and then we will repeat it. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's go ahead and stretch out. We're just gonna start with inhaling and exhaling, just controlling our breath. Inhale and exhale. Go the opposite way. Inhale. Exhale. This time you're gonna sit your hips back, touch your toes, and roll up. Again. Good. Touch that right arm over. Wiggle your finger, roll your wrist out. And switch. Over your head. And switch sides. Good. Roll those shoulders up and back. And forward. Good. Slide that right arm down. Reach over as far as you can. And towards your foot, you're going to bend that left leg 3 times. 3, 2, and 1. Place your left hand on the ground. Lift your right arm towards the ceiling. And middle to roll up. Focus on keeping that breathing nice and deep. Big exhale over to the left. And down towards the left foot. You're going to bend that right leg 3 times. 3, and 2, and 1. Left arm to the ceiling. Good. Come to the middle, and you're going to cross those arms and swing. Relax your neck. Good. Feet together. And work on alternating your legs, one bent, one straight. Switch. 2, slowly roll up. Good, now we're going to do a walkout. So you're going to keep those legs straight, walk out to a push-up position. Once you get there, you're going to lower. 2, cobra stretch. From here, you're going to push to a child's pose. Sit your hips all the way back. Come on to all fours. You're going to do cat-cow. First, you're going to start with the cat. Inhaling, exhaling, tailbone to the ceiling, looking up at the ceiling. And inhaling about 3 times. And exhale. One more time. Good, you're going to go to downward dog. Push those heels to the floor. Walk your feet into your hands. And roll up. Good, one more time, walk out to push-up position. Lower slowly to cobra stretch. Except this time you're going to bring that right leg through to lunge with that back leg straight. And kind of rock back and forth. Drop that bottom knee. Push your hips to the floor. Rock back and flex that front foot 3 times. Keep your back as straight as you can. And continue to alternate sides. Good, drop that bottom leg. And back 3 times. 3, 2. Last one. Whoops. That was weird. All right. Last little thing we're going to do is come to butterfly position. And we're going to slowly lean over, try to get your belly button to your heels. And sit up. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it. Feet out in front of you. Grab your toes. Cross that left leg over your right and twist. And switch sides. Good. For sure, anything else you need, we'll just be mostly focusing on our torso, our pelvis, and our core today. So whatever you need to feel prepared, I'll give you about 20 more seconds. I have my list right here. We're just going to start with a plank. Then we have side planks, glute bridges, bird dogs, plank with side step, single leg deadlift taps, and slow knee to elbow touches. So that's on my list today. We're going to repeat. We're going to do that twice, and then we'll do a light stretch and be out of here. So let's start with our plank. We're going to hold for about 30 seconds, and then we're going to do each side for 30 seconds, okay? So if you have a mat or like I'm just using carpet, that should be fine. And let's get started. So we're going to get in that plank position. And ready? Make sure you have your weight evenly distributed and go. And come down to the right. Ready? Sorry, I'm working on my timer on my wrist. Ready? Stack those feet. And go. You can put your arm in the air, you can put it on your hip. Make sure you have one straight line here. Almost done. 5 more seconds. And switch. Good. Left side. It's going to be nice and relaxed today, but I just really want you to focus on keeping your core tight. Ready? And go. It's all about right here. You got to actively squeeze it and make sure you're keeping it tight. Make sure you're breathing. You guys are doing great. Oops. I'm not. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And come down. All right. The next exercise we will be doing is a glute bridge. So for today, I'm just going to be doing a double leg glute bridge. Usually I like to do single leg, but since I'm really focusing on my core, we just start with squeezing your glutes and picking them up off the floor. Then you come to about here, squeeze, squeeze, hold. We're going to do 2 leg outs, keeping my core tight the whole time, and back down. We're doing 15 of those. So I'm going to go up, Squeeze, hold, 2 legs, and down. 15 of those whenever you're ready. Make sure this whole time you're squeezing your glutes, you're squeezing and activating your stomach. Go. Don't let your chest open up. Keep your spine, upper spine on the floor. It's really good for your glutes too. Okay, make sure you're counting. These are probably on a different number. You're holding for about 3 seconds up at the top. So go up, hold, hold, and knee, knee, back down. Okay? You guys got this? You might feel it stretching and strengthening your lower back, but it shouldn't hurt. You might also feel it in your quads, a little bit in your hamstrings, but mostly we're focusing on this tight core, guys, today. Sometimes we tend to do our exercises wrong because our core isn't strengthened enough and strong enough to hold our body in the correct position. So that's why we like to do these classes, to really focus solely on our pelvis, our torso, our hips, all of that, shoulders. I'm on 9. I don't know where you guys are. Take your time. This isn't a race. Good. Almost done. I have one more. Good. Keep going until you get to 15. Let me, all these pop-ups. There we go. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is a bird dog. So you're gonna stay on the ground, kind of separate your legs a little bit. What you're gonna do is you're gonna lift that left leg, one straight line. Right arm comes out in front of me. And from here, I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna push against this knee using my core, my arm strength, and back out. I'm gonna do 10 on each side, nice and controlled. Whenever you're ready, go for it. Don't let your back hyperextend. You guys got it? If you have any questions, there's a box over to the right. You can always write me a question or tell me something so that it can be interactive. Almost there. Go ahead and switch whenever you have done that side. Switch to the opposite leg and arm. Same thing applies. Press pressure right here and up for 10. Good. If you go a little bit slower, that's okay. I'm just trying to go a little bit faster because we have to get through this twice. The next thing we have is plank with side steps. What you need to do, you're in that plank position, and then you're stepping out to the side, and you're doing 20 total. So 10 on each leg, okay? Whenever you're ready, really work on that form. You can place your hands flat on the ground. Make sure your elbows are directly under your shoulders, sorry. And you're pop up. 10 on each side whenever you're ready. 2, 3, Core's tight. 4. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 5. Halfway. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Wasn't too bad, guys. And the next one is single leg deadlift taps. So this one, move my camera a little bit. It's really a balance thing. So normally if we have our deadlift right here, it's basically like that. So you want to slightly bend that supporting leg. Keep that toe tucked under, go as far as you can. For the taps, we're alternating feet though, and we're doing 20 total and they're quick. So we're tapping, core is tight this whole time. Tapping. What I want to refrain from is this. So I'm going to keep my back straight, go as far as I can. If I can't tap the floor, just tap as far as you can on your leg. Okay, you're doing 20 total. Whenever you're ready, go ahead, 20. You will feel your hamstrings, but focus less on that and more on bracing this the whole time. That's why my body's not doing this. It's staying tight. Almost there. Good. Once you've done 20 of those, the last thing on my list is slow knee to elbow touches. And I believe I want to do 20 of those too. So with these, it's kind of like a push-up in a way. But your feet it's a high plank, you're out here. Your elbows bend, you bring your knee to your elbow. Let's just do 14 of them, okay? 7 on each arm. Whenever you can go, start. If you're done with your other exercise before this, you can start. A slight bend in your arm. Whew. Grab a drink and then I'll start all over. Back to those planks. Get my timer ready. All right. And go. Halfway. Make sure you don't forget to breathe. 5 seconds. And come down. All right. Side plank. This one's going to be a little bit quicker so you can get through it so that you can do a little stretch at the end. If you fall behind, that's fine. Just keep going. Don't stop. Ready? Go. Ten seconds. Come down. Opposite arm. Ready? Go. Five more seconds. And come down. Good. I believe we have bird dogs next. Oh, glute bridges and then bird dogs. For the glute bridges this time, instead of doing the hold and the 2-2, I just want you to do 30 quick regular glute bridges or 15 single leg glute bridges on each side. Ready? Same thing applies. Squeeze from your bottom up, keep your chest down, and go. At 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I'm doing 30. Good. Now we have bird dog. Same thing as before. Really lengthen that leg in your arm. And you're going to push for 10, 9, 8. You really have to push that leg so your core tightens. And switch. Good. And after that, we have plank side steps and then the deadlift taps. All right, you have 20 side steps. Doing that plank. Get that good position and then out for 10 on each side. You got it. Good. Go ahead and stand up. You guys are doing awesome. Here we have those taps, 10 on each leg. You reach with the opposite arm. It's a balance thing. It's a strengthening exercise. You gotta keep your spine straight. Whoops. Should be starting to work up a little bit of a sweat here. And last one. Good. Last thing on our list is our knee to elbow. We're going to do 10 on each side. And then we're going to end with some crunches. All right. Ready? Remember, you do 7 on each side for those. If I said 10, I was wrong. I'm sorry. You do 14 total. And the last thing we're going to end with is 30 crunches. I want you to have your feet up in a 90-degree angle. Or you can use straight, whichever one is more comfortable for you. And you're going to get those shoulder blades off the floor. Keep looking at the ceiling for 30. And go. Ten more. Good. Lay flat, stretch your arms behind you. Bring your arms into a box 5 times. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Good, we're gonna flip to our belly. Take a deep inhale. And blow it out. Cobra stretch. Push your shoulders down from here. Push back to child's pose. You should bring your bottom to your heels. Lift that right arm. And switch. Move your hands back to neutral. Cat-cow 3 times. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. 2 more times. And last time. Nice and slow. Good. From here, push to downward dog. Bring that right leg through to a lunge. Drop your bottom leg. Good. Switch legs. Anything I forgot. I'm going to slide on it back. Bring that right knee to your chest. Roll out your right ankle. You're going to take an inhale and cross it completely over your body. Good, and switch directions. Same thing, roll out that ankle, bottom leg straight, and cross it over. Good, both knees to your chest. Roll to stand up. Last few things. Big arm circles back. Once you get to the top, rotate your shoulders out, or your palms out. And opposite way. Good, cross that right arm over. Roll those wrists out. And switch sides. Clasp those hands behind you. Go over as far as you can. Release. 2, roll up. Rolling my head to the right. And to the left. Looking down and up 3 times. Keep my posture tall. Deep inhale. Exhale, pull my head to the right. Same thing on the other side. Good. You're actually feeling pretty good now. I hope you enjoyed that workout, and thank you for joining. I will have another class on Friday, and I hope to see you guys there. See you later.